I've made rant videos before, friends, but this has never felt this personal, because until yesterday morning, my friend was in Dubai with her family. And the Fairmont Hotel on Palm Island, the hotel where an explosion was seen and a massive fire broke out, was literally just across the road from her hotel. In the morning, she left to catch her flight. It was an early morning flight, and thankfully it took off on time. Everything seemed completely normal. But about 2 to 3 hours after takeoff, they were suddenly informed that the flight was delayed. The air hostess told them that the United States and Israel had launched attacks on Iran. At that moment, she didn't feel much. She just had one thought in her mind. What if their flight path was passing through the same airspace where missiles were being launched? But when she landed, that's when she realized what was actually happening. By evening, photos and videos started coming in. Dubai airport covered in smoke. The entire airport evacuated, all flights canceled. Near the Burj Khalifa, drones were being intercepted mid-air. Near the Burj Al Arab, missiles were intercepted, and debris was falling onto buildings, causing fires in some areas. It was shocking, oh my god. Especially because some of her family members had flights a few hours after her. Unfortunately, they couldn't catch their flight. It got canceled, and they are still stuck at Dubai airport. No one knows when the airport will reopen or what happens next. The only positive news in all of this is that the UAE's air defense system is extremely strong. According to official sources, 1,937 missiles were launched from Iran toward the UAE. Out of those, 1,132 were destroyed. There were 209 attempted drone strikes, most of which were intercepted. In most places where fires broke out, it happened because debris from intercepted missiles and drones fell to the ground. Most Gulf countries have now closed their airspace. Flights have been canceled. One of the most heartbreaking reports is that a girls' primary school in Minab, Iran was hit during the day when it was full. Reports claim at least 100 children were killed. Meanwhile, Israel's official account tweeted, "Israel has the right to defend itself." Supporters argue it is self-defense. Critics argue Israel launched the first strike. This current crisis reportedly began in December 2025, when Iran's economy collapsed. Its currency fell by 40% and food prices rose by 72%. Massive protests erupted. Reports estimate over 30,000 protesters were killed in crackdowns. Trump responded by saying, "Help is on the way." The U.S. began its largest Middle East military buildup since the 2003 Iraq War. Just one day before the strikes, Oman's finance minister had said that a peace deal between the U.S. and Iran was within
our reach.
But the very next day, bombs began falling. According to reports, the attack had been planned months earlier. Allegedly, Saudi leadership in Israel had lobbied strongly for it. The justification being given is removing a dictator and bringing democracy. But history shows that foreign intervention can sometimes make things worse. Look at Gaddafi in Libya. Look at Saddam Hussein in Iraq. Both were brutal dictators. But after foreign invasion, those countries became more unstable. Ordinary people suffered even more. Extremist groups emerged. The biggest fear now is, will Iran become unstable in the same way? Will this bring peace to ordinary people or more chaos? That is the real question. In times like this, all we can really hold on to is faith. Pray to Allah for protection, for peace, and for the safety of innocent people everywhere. May Allah keep you and your loved ones safe, ease everyone's hardships, and bring peace where there is fear. Ameen.